Welcome to the Refractor Line, live every Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern.
The Refractor Line, going live now.
Pull the big one! Yo, what is up, everybody? You got Mark here, you got Matt there. Matt, back in studio. Great to have you, man.
Good to be back.
Yeah, dude, it's nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather outside. Fall is in the air, dude. It's
I'll be
fucking
honest with
awesome.
you, Mark.
I'm all
I
about
think
it.
this period, like when the NFL season starts, so like the last 2 weeks of
sports betting
September
too.
to the first 2 weeks of October, maybe even all of October, my favorite time of the year.
Absolutely.
Weather-wise and just generally speaking.
Yeah, and just, just hanging out. Just kind of like, you could go inside, outside, doesn't really matter.
Sure.
It's cool everywhere.
You can go outside. You have the freedom to go wherever you want.
Cool everywhere, my friend. I'm just setting things up here. Let's
Sure.
go. Oh, we were talking last week. I was going to give my top 5 companies, Matt.
Yeah,
I never did it.
I didn't want to bring it up on Monday.
I never did it because
Yeah.
we weren't in person, so I figured it might be a little bit tougher
Sure.
to do it over. So
Sure.
I'll do it. I have it written down. I didn't pull them up. I just remembered it right now. So
Even better. Do you want to do a heat check?
well, I don't think I could do it right now. I think I could do it next week or something.
Okay.
You got to give me some time on the top.
Oh, I
5
thought so.
companies.
I didn't know if you were writing them down. Do you have them?
No. I think
Okay,
I have
then we can
2.
wait. Let's do it next
I
week.
have like 2 of them.
Let's do it Monday.
But I want to do like a good list. I don't want to.
Sure.
I don't want to pull any punches here. I want to
I
give
kind
the
of
people.
I
fair.
kind of want to see if I can guess how many of your 5 I can guess.
All right, well, can you guess one? I think I gave you one. Arby's is
Yeah,
one, right?
Arby's is
Well, you were gonna pick I was gonna pick a fast food joint.
Sure.
Why not
Sure.
Arby's? You know what I mean?
Let's save that for Monday. We can do a Mark's company heat check.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could do Taco Bell. See, I'm already second guessing myself, dude. I can't do that. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. Anything else going on in the world, man? Anything going on? I saw some NBA training camps starting up, some more sports stuff coming
Yeah,
on. So
yeah.
we're gonna talk sports cards today, so that'll be kind of excited.
Yeah.
And do you think Aaron Judge is gonna hit 61? I keep on waiting because
They walked him 4 times yesterday.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. When he gets 61, guys, the day after, usually Topps is going to drop a card around like noon,
Yeah.
11, 12, something like that, whatever, noon Central Time, something like this.
Yep.
Keep an eye. 61 is the tying Babe Ruth?
That is
Or beating Babe Ruth.
Well,
Babe Ruth was 60,
you can look at it
right?
from 2 different ways. Babe Ruth set in 1961. That was the first year that they expanded the schedule from 154 games to 162. So when Roger Maris hit 61, there was all this hubbub because, he broke Babe Ruth's record of 60, but he did it in 8 extra games. So if you look at, there's the Billy Crystal movie 61 that he directed. It's 61 with an asterisk. And that's because when he broke the record, they're like, well, this is a separate record because Babe did it in 154 games. So I think today is the 154th game. So if he wants to break Babe Ruth's 154 game record, he has to hit one tonight.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Do you know what channel the game's on or anything? I'll check
I
it
haven't
out.
looked. My guess is, if you're watching anything, they'll probably be.
They'll cut in, right?
They'll cut in, yeah.
Steve, what's up from the museum?
What up,
How's
Steve?
it going? Halloween right around the corner. I think that's a stinky pile of shit, not a pile of leaves, but whatever.
Yeah, it could be a
Either way.
stinky face.
Stinky something, but guys, keep an eye out for that home run record. That'll be fun.
Yep.
The other thing that's happening. Let's talk about things that are happening, guys. Matt, I just want to I'm going to let you know.
Oh, thanks.
I'm going to let everybody out there know. I got your lunch planned on Monday. You're going to McDonald's, guys.
Mickey D's, yeah.
You're going to Mickey D's. Here you go, guys. What you're gonna get there? They are doing adult lunchbox or adult Happy Meals lunchboxes.
Adult lunchbox.
Yeah, I saw this. It
I
said
like how
I
that
love
sounds.
box here, and I was like, what? I said maybe say box. See, I love box.
Who doesn't?
Right?
Who doesn't, Mark?
God, oh jeez. So they're doing adult Happy Meal. Do you see that? They're messing with you. So they're doing adult Happy Meals, guys, and they're teaming up, Matt, with the streetwear brand that is known as Cactus Plant Flea Market.
Never heard of it.
I believe it's a Kanye West thing. Can
Oh,
someone
okay.
help me out with that? Somebody?
Let me get a quick Google
Steve
search
is probably
here.
big in that. Okay, guys, so real quick, what is going on? McDonald's is bringing back its family of recognizable figurines. That's why we want these, guys. We want the figurines. And you're going to get a free lunch, so why the fuck not? You know what I mean? In a new adult Happy Meal, which, yes, includes the toys. Beginning October 3rd, that's Monday. Customers can order a Cactus Plant Flea Market box. See, it's a flea market box. That's what I say in the box thing. Not lunch box, though. I don't know. A Big Mac or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. I wish I had a little bit more.
A little bit
variety,
more. That's
but
not-
I'm
that's
okay
not
with
enough.
that, Matt. Which one would you get?
Big Mac.
I get the Big Mac too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, what's up, man? Happy
Hey, Jeff.
Wednesday, dude. With fries and a drink. The meal is a collaboration between the streetwear brand and the fast food chain as it digs deeper into nostalgia. Matt, did you have something you want to say about the brand or no?
Yeah, not owned by Kanye West. It's owned by someone named Cynthia Liu.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know who
Okay.
that is, but yeah.
The food will be served in a specially designed box that should trigger memories of Happy Meals from the old days. Toys include redesigned takes on McDonald's famous mascots, including Grimace, Hamburglar, Birdie, plus a new one named Cactus Buddy. Matt, who is your favorite of the 4?
I mean, Cactus Buddy's an odd-looking dude. I think, I don't know. I may just end up buying enough to get the whole set.
These all look ridiculous.
I
Oh,
know,
what's
they
up from Australia? Welcome.
Oh, there you go. Good to have one of our Australian boys in the chat. Honestly, Mark, I have no idea which one of the 4 is gonna be the most sought after.
I think you're gonna want the set.
You're gonna want all set.
And here you go, guys. Tanner, what's up, man? Welcome. Y'all change that title quick. No, I actually,
we go in and out of them. We got switched up.
I saw because I added a comic to it, right? Is that what we're talking about?
You might be talking to. You talking about like when we have the intro with you? Is that what he's talking about? What are you talking about, Tanner?
I don't even know. All right, but here we go, guys. My advice for this: when you get it, take the food out of the box right away, and you're gonna sell the box and you're gonna sell the figurine.
You're gonna sell the box?
Don't you think so? Don't you think people would want this?
I guess probably. Well,
Is there art to this, or no? Am I making shit up?
You know what? Now that you mention it, because it is a unique box and it goes with it,
I would throw it in there.
Yeah, I would too. As long as it's not all jacked
And
up.
you know what? You're gonna be able to price it the same as everybody else. People are like, oh, I'll fucking rather have the box, I guess. You're gonna confuse them.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For something you're just gonna throw away anyway. You're just gonna throw it away. What are you gonna do with the box? Oh, the comic can stay title. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah.
No, actually, because I read the last comic. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna suggest to people to read these comics.
Oh, you're talking about and the rundown for the show. I got you. Now I reach it.
See, yeah, no, I caught it. I was updating stuff, having chilling. But yeah, Matt, I'm gonna. So guys, sell the food, eat the box. You know. You are what you eat. Yeah. So just do this, guys. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Did they say how long this is gonna run?
I think till they're done. It says limited edition.
That could be anything.
You're gonna get a free. Well, not a free.
They say the Acura Integra is limited edition. They only limited to what, like 500 million of
Well,
them?
whatever. You're just gonna get lunch anyway. I mean,
I
if you were gonna get lunch anyway, why not do? What do you got to
I
lose?
can only eat so much McDonald's, Mark.
Well, let's donate it from now till then.
Yeah.
What would you get? Would you get the nuggets or the Big Mac?
It depends on my mood. Sometimes those nuggets hit.
Yeah.
They hit hard.
I do the Big Mac and I put fries on the sandwich. That's
Whoa.
me. I do like a layer of fries.
Well, fry patty?
Yeah, on it, and I think that makes the burger taste 10 times better.
That's not a Big Mac. That's a Big Mark.
I do it with all the McDonald's burgers. It's just how I roll.
Go to McDonald's, ask for a Big Mark.
So
it's a Big Mac with just fries on
it.
it.
A McDouble with the small fry. You put a little fries on the burger, and you not a ton. You just need
just enough,
a thin layer, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the way to go. Only Fantasy Guys, Garrett.
What up?
What's up, man? Welcome. So here you go, guys. This is what you're doing Monday for lunch. So just fucking plan it out. Figure it out. All right, moving on. We have updates. Tanner mentioned it. There's a comic update. You could go to the Kickstarter.
Yep.
And they'll, have a link to the next chapter of the comic,
Sour,
right?
Yep.
Sweet and Sour, yeah.
Yeah. It's a
there you
banger.
go. So guys, the comic, I really suggest you should check these things out. You should read this. And why I think so is it's going to kind of give you an idea of who the main characters are in the card game, right? Who you might want to collect. Who are the badasses? Who are the people winning? Who are the people losing? Who are the people that are just involved in the story, right? You're going to want all this. And guys, it's a pretty quick read. It's fun. I mean, what are you doing over coffee?
Looking at my phone.
Check this out.
Yeah.
This is what I suggest. That's what I did on the last one. Just read it over coffee. It's really nice. It's cool. You're chilling, man. So I suggest checking this out. And here you go, guys. This is all about promotion, too. You got to do these things. It's kind of one of those things you're like, oh, I don't care about a comic. Well, some people do, And
A lot of people do.
Not everybody's you. So it's kind of one of those things. You're just going to have to throw these things against the wall and see what people care about, And it's, I say it, it's like advertising. Like, what is it? 80% doesn't work or, but you don't know what 80% that is. You just got to keep trying stuff and just see what people catch on to. And this might just be a really cool story that people really like. You might hit a home run. Or you might strike out. Who cares? But you have to do it.
You mentioned something really interesting, Mark, from a collectability standpoint, and this isn't just for Cryptic, this is just generally speaking. If you're looking to buy and resell things, you can't always look at it in terms of what is for me, it's what is for everyone else. Because if you look at things and only buy things only you are interested in, like, there are a lot of people that are interested, super passionate about other things that you may not think about. So don't look at it just as like, do I like this? It's, would other people like this?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. And it's just, it's to build the background of the game, too. You got to add something.
A little backstory.
Because how do you know what's good? Who are you going to trust, right? Just low prints? I don't know.
GTA, don't trust anybody.
And 66 cents, I like it. That's a nice touch. I like how they kind of keep on building on to that. So, Sorcery had an update, guys. Sorcery, again, is putting out more like, hey, we're talking to the people, we're trying to update their game. So they're doing a lot more YouTube updates, which I'm fine with. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't really watch a lot of these. You could speed them up, watch them at double time.
I'm a bullet point kind of guy. Just give me the facts. Like, I don't have time to watch a YouTube video.
But you could watch them in double speed. So
Sure.
I suggest that.
Yeah.
So you could do things like that. They just kind of sound all like the Chipmunks. Which who's your favorite? Alvin, Simon, Theodore?
Oh, Alvin. Yeah.
Alvin,
Come
yeah.
on.
Oh, Alvin. Oh man, what a Christmas album. So
It's still
it's
all these
it's
years
today.
later.
All these years later, guys. So you know, there you go. Check it out if you want to just do it quickly. That's something you can do, and I'll probably actually do that tomorrow and just kind of check it out, see what's going on there, and you know, make your own opinion. I know a lot of people put a lot of stuff out there, like Simon.
You're a Simon guy?
Hey, fair
All right.
enough.
He was tall.
What's the movie with the hot air balloons? And the chipmunks?
Oh.
No, the chipmunks.
Oh, that's Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
No. It's like a Chipmunks adventure. Isn't it Chippendales Rescue Rangers? No, it's a Chipmunks Chipmunks movie.
What?
They're flying around in hot air balloons or something, fighting dolls. I don't know. All right, look it up.
Chipmunks.
Hot air balloon movie.
Chipmunks.
Adventure. Somebody back me up here. Oh, jeez. But here you go, guys. Check out Sorcery. And again, when we talk Cryptic, we talk Sorcery. I think these guys are kind of going head to head here. But who knows? Maybe there's room for two. Maybe there's not. We'll see. But
There's a Chipmunks hot air balloon movie.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There it is right there.
Yeah, the Chipmunk Adventure. The Chipmunk Adventure, guys.
All right.
That's what I'm going for.
All right.
It's a great movie. So yeah, so here you go.
This came out in 1987, Mark. You had just been born. You're
I remember
like
it as
3
a
years
child.
old. 2
What
years
could
old.
I say? See, I have memories, man. I have memories. So there you go. It's a great film. But guys, and also with Sorcery doing these YouTube things, this is also promotion. You got to just do promotion. So whether YouTube, whether whatnot, whether just I don't know, Twitter, you just got to do stuff. So just don't sit on your hands because you're gonna get eaten up by competitors.
Good PSA, Mark. Do stuff.
Well, you know, hey, create. That's all I
There
can
you
say.
go. Yeah.
If you want to do something, create something. Do a Bob Ross painting about sorcery. I don't fucking care. Just do something. You know what I mean? Create. Don't sit on your hands.
There you go.
Matt, let's talk sports cards, huh? I think.
Sure.
Oh no, one last thing.
What do you got?
And Hanwich, thanks for bringing this up, man. I still have a dozen Funkos on the way, and their shipping is so far behind. now.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So just keep an eye out for that. I don't really know what's going on with the Funkos. There aren't that many. So what the fuck's going on?
So we're waiting on Transformers. We're waiting on
Comics. I want Bluto.
Bluto. Wow, that one.
Where's Bluto?
Yeah.
Get this shit out of my face, dude. I got Bluto and I have all these royalties coming.
Same. Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Wow, I completely forgot about that one.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
No. Only fantasy cards. Do stuff equals success. That is a
Bingo.
That is a simple
Bingo
formula.
bango.
Just don't sit on your
Yeah.
hands. Do something. Create something. Matt, let's talk sports cards. So do you want
Sure.
me to bring something up, or do you just kind of want to chat? You want to bring up
It's
tops?
just-
Or
it's
what do you want me to do here?
I mean, you can bring up tops. It wasn't.
Oh yes. Let me pick a lion. Oh fuck.
The Bobby White stuff. I saw that, which may be worthwhile. We're talking on Monday about what we're looking at buying.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're asking, like this is what you're buying. You're looking at MetaZoo stuff and kind of the pricing and stuff.
Hitting that $2 shipping on a $6 card, getting 33% off every card because
Sure.
they stack shipping. It's one of the simpler things. Yeah.
And I thought about it after the show, like things that I could have brought up is that everyone has their own different styles, their different lines of thinking when they're looking to buy things to resell later. I tend to operate more in the speculative. Like it's not. So I'll use the Albert Pujols as an example. Like in the off season, like the previous off season of baseball, I knew that he was getting close to 700 home runs. I knew that this was going to be the last year of his career, and that like towards the end, people would be like, "Oh, let's appreciate this guy," and that inherently would maybe make people want to go back and buy his stuff because they realize it's like the end of a prolific career.
Yes.
So I took that time before the season started, knowing this, to buy a bunch of Albert Pujols parallels.
Makes sense, right?
And I just got them back from PSA, so timed out perfectly.
Whoa. Nice. Okay.
But
great.
but to the bigger point, like I think, and this is not for everybody, but like I enjoy that mental aspect of looking ahead, and you look at it from a more simplistic view, like NFL season. Like
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence had a terrible year last year. Justin Fields is having a terrible year this year. Like there are always going to be opportunities to buy low on people, or especially if it's someone that you know or you feel that like is in a bad situation or just having a bad year.
Like the
People-
Jaguars is such a simple one in my head. Like Trevor Lawrence, like
Yeah.
the Urban Meyer thing didn't work out.
Exactly.
There was a whole lot of controversy. They're getting a whole brand new coach who won a fucking Super
Sure.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I should have put 2 and 2 together and maybe bought more. But who knows? It's
But
very
it's easy
early in the
it's,
season.
It's very,
you know,
it's
I
very
don't want
early.
to jump ahead of myself.
And
here.
revisionist history it changes, and it's easy to kind of look back and be like, oh, that was easy or that was stupid.
Yeah.
But I think it's as much as it's important that you look forward into things that may
Okay.
happen eventually or are going to happen but have not happened yet. From the sports card.
Okay,
point.
yeah. So let's talk maybe.
You can't predict Aaron Judge.
Let's
these
talk.
60
Yeah,
minutes, but-
but something that's coming up because football we're already in the midst of.
Sure.
I think we're a little late. Let's talk basketball.
Sure.
Would it matter that it's maybe Kevin Durant's last season? Do people collect last season cards? Is that something to think about?
I don't know if they collect last season cards, but kind of similar to what I was saying with Albert Pujols is if you know, like Kevin Durant, we don't know for sure if he's going to play his last season, but let's just say before this upcoming NBA season, he says that like he's retiring at the end of the year. This is his last year. He is going to be on people's minds the entire year because it's like they're always all these different players are having their, you know, they're shouting him out on Twitter or the teams are giving him like a going away present. Like he's going to be on everyone's periphery for that last year because we're talking about, oh, we only have X amount of games. This is going to last. We're going to see if Kevin Durant. That is going to make people think about him constantly. And the people that don't have his cards or maybe want to collect him more, like they're going to be reaching out and buying more cards because no more are going to be made after this year.
There
in
you
that,
go.
in that scenario.
Right. So you kind of are selling into the popularity, I would say, in
Yeah,
collectibles
yes.
when someone says they're going to retire.
Yes.
Everything goes up, right? So it's kind of like you're buying early when he says he's going to retire. You're selling right into that crowd shortly after.
Yes.
That's a great turnaround.
That happened-
But if
yeah.
you time it wrong, what do you got? Is third the last year? You're stuck with a
Well,
bunch of...
so that's why it's important to not buy high. That's why it's important to buy before you think these things are going to happen. So, like, I'll use a recent example. When Tom Brady said he retired, we retired for like a month and a half. Like, when he announced his retirement, like, his stuff spiked because, like, oh, you know, no more Brady stuff is out there. I need to go get whatever Brady stuff I can. And then when he came back, like, yeah, it kind of came down to the levels I was at before. But, like, this is probably going to be his last year, I think. So, like, now may be a time for, like, to actually go back and get some stuff, especially because he's not playing well right now. The team is not playing well. So, like, maybe this is an opportunity. I mean, you're never going to get Brady cheap, but you may be able to buy it at, like, a slight dip. And let's just say when they get all these players back on off injury, let's just say they make a playoff run. You don't think that stuff is going to spike, the Tom Brady stuff? It's his last year. He's making a Super Bowl run. Like, everyone's going to be talking about how great it is. Like, that's an opportunity to sell.
Oh, and only fantasy cards, yeah. But we're talking like
Trey Lance,
due
perfect example.
responsibility.
Perfect
yeah,
example.
don't do the $1,000 rookie. Maybe you do the $30 rookie. Yeah,
But that's a beautiful
kinda-
example. A guy that no one's going to be thinking about for the rest of the year. Maybe it's an opportunity to buy some stuff 50% of what it was.
Or
Going
maybe
for
do
a
buy
year
a
ago.
300 now. 'cause
Sure,
it is 300.
sure.
You know, 300 is really not that bad. Yeah. I was kind of reading that backwards, like you bought it already and
Yeah.
then you got screwed.
But that's a perfect example.
To
That's
buy
exactly
now,
what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
What about Zion coming back, or is he too popular?
It's tough because he's
too
so
popular,
popular.
right.
But with that being said, like he hasn't done anything outside. He didn't do anything last year. But,
What about that 7-foot guy for Oklahoma who
Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, who looked really good in like 5 Vegas games, and then he broke, or was it like 2 Vegas games, and then he broke his leg?
Yeah, and he's very divisive. I think
Okay.
a lot of people think his talent is way too good with ball handling and shooting for him to be bad in the NBA. There's a lot of people that say he weighs 180 pounds. He can't guard anybody. He's never going to make it. I'm more
say about Durant.
I'm
huh?
more exactly. I'm more firmly in the camp that he's going to be fine. He may not be a super duper star, but if you're 7'2" and you can handle the ball and you can shoot, the way the NBA is now, where it's all spaced out, like I don't remember Dirk Nowitzki like making any all NBA defensive teams. I'm not saying he is Dirk. I'm not saying he's Kevin Durant. I think he'll be fine. I think he's
Yeah.
going to stick.
Yeah, but even with that, where we're speculating kind of on rookies and stuff like that. Yeah, his bones are glass. That's another thing. Like, thanks, Ray. His freaking feet are just gonna break all the time. Stuff
It's
like
very
that.
possible.
Like your shins,
very
man.
possible.
It's dude. He might just
Those
that's
skinny
something.
guys, they can be very fragile. So it's you know.
So maybe that's the one where I'm buying like the under $10 cards.
Sure.
And I'm doing more like, hey, I'm spending a couple $100.
And
That's
there's
it.
you
know,
absolutely
I'm
do not
getting
have to shoot for the
crazy.
stars and buy like, you know, the contenders rookie autos or all the like limited prisms. Like you can aim set your sights lower and buy like
Yeah.
$20 cards and try to resell them for 2 or 3 times later.
And the other thing is, I think I sidetracked you too much with rookies and stuff like this, but also just focus on records being broken. Like,
Sure,
that's a
absolutely.
big
Yeah.
deal. So
Yeah.
stuff like that. So like Pujols, I mean, come on, that
Yeah.
made a lot of sense to me, man. I feel
Sure.
a little dumb about that one. Like milestone things.
Yes.
So I don't know how many points LeBron has, or stuff like that. I need
Sure.
to look into things like
when
that.
he's
you
going to
know?
break Kareem's record, I think this year, either this year or next year, but he's going to do it. And when it happens, it's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big
See,
deal.
there you go. See, stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of like, oh, LeBron cards. Like, good answer, dude.
Again, it's like the Brady thing.
duh. Like, hey, collect Barry Bonds, guys. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of
Only
here. Like,
Fantasy
thanks.
makes a point that, and this is, I think this is the general way that I collect cards. I don't like to do perspective with rookies as much. I like to do more buy low with proven guys or guys that are coming off bad years that I think are going to do fine. Like rookies are very like prospects. It's hit or miss, but with legends, like, are you really going to lose a lot of money on a Tom Brady card right now? Can you really? Like, unless you buy at the highest possible
You're
price,
riding
like,
the market. You're riding
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
market. If the market's up,
Yes.
you're doing well, and it's just
Yeah.
time. It's timing too, because if you time it like when he retires or after, if he
Sure.
does a Super Bowl again, something like that, you sell it. Like
Yeah.
you know, you could do MVP season shit like that. It all matters,
Yeah.
man. Very interesting, man. You're
Yeah.
gonna make me look at records and stuff coming out. Maybe I'll
Sure.
drop some in the Discord.
And that's just one way of looking at it.
I'll drop some in the Discord coming up. I'm sure there's some basketball ones we got to pay attention
Yeah.
to. I'm sure there's gonna be some ones people are looking at. And also, what is it? Shohei Ohtani breaks a record every week.
That guy's so good, man.
So if you want advice, just grab a couple of Shoheis and just sit on them.
Yep.
Because I think when we look back, people are gonna be like, "Holy shit!" Like this guy
Yeah.
was amazing, but he was playing out in LA and they stink.
They stink, yeah. It's unfortunate. I wish you were on a better team, but man, is he good.
Yeah, trade him. Trade him to the Cubs. No, I'm kidding. You know, Cubs should get Javi Baez back. Isn't he just
He
struggling
he
like hell?
stinks.
Yeah, whatever. Get him cheap. And also, the Bears should get Kenny Galladay because he stinks
He also
as well.
stinks, yeah.
But I think bring him home. You know, he went to NIU Mac school, so bring him home.
Justin
Kenny-
Fields doesn't have anyone else to throw it to.
Yeah, exactly. Bears receivers suck, so I hope Kenny Galladay comes to the Bears. Well, there you go. There's someone to buy. Kenny Galladay. He's fucking probably dirt cheap. You can get him for a nickel.
Yeah,
But like you're ever gonna be able to
giving
resell
his cards
that?
away.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, no, like who cares?
But going back on the NFL, like quarterbacks, if you think about guys that are going to make playoff runs in any sport, like Steph Curry stuff was probably on fire last playoff season. If you think about quarterbacks, the guys that you think are going to be making runs this year, like Pat Mahomes, Brady, Rodgers, like
shit.
that's like very like low risk speculation.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff.
That's very interesting, man. I like that a lot. I'm gonna take a look at some of those things, and we'll figure it out. Very cool. I'm excited about that. Cool, guys. Well, good luck. Soon to be greats is a good way to think of it. Only fantasy
There you
cards too. Miles Garrett, Chubb. Didn't Garrett crash his car?
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Was he drunk or no?
I
I don't want
don't-
to speculate.
I don't think so.
know.
I
I'm
didn't
just
catch
asking.
anything about
I'm
that.
just asking. I don't know.
He's incredible though. He's
Hit you with this
so
helmet.
good.
Okay, guys, we're gonna head over to whatnot. We're gonna do singles and slabs in the old fucking MetaZoo world here, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We got a lot more singles and slabs coming too, so we're gonna switch.
Yep.
We're gonna have a lot of brand new shit soon. We have hundreds coming back. So
I mean,
it'll
brand
be
new
fun.
meaning like slabs are getting in, not so
Yeah.
much. Oh, yeah, I guess it kind of is new stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, new slabs, I guess. Yeah,
Different
Some-
slabs.
Yeah, different slabs. Some of it might be repeat cards, but a lot of new cards too. But those are still on the way. So we're gonna do that. That'll be fun.
Sure.
But today we're doing singles. I got some singles for $1. I want to throw out some crazy things for $1.
This is your own little flea market, Mark.
Yeah, and then we got some slabs too, which will not be $1, but they'll be a lot of fun too. We got some great things out there, and like I said, like some certain MetaZoo things look good. So
Yep.
I'm excited about that. So it's making me feel good about the market. So Matt, you got anything else you want to talk about? Oh, Seance. They did a little Seance preview. Take a look.
Yep.
We'll talk about that next week. Seance will be more next week. It's coming out in October. It's a little early.
Yep.
We'll shoot the shit about that. Matt, you got anything else you want to say to the people? Anything else going on in the
No.
world?
Hello to our friends in Australia.
Hello
Thanks for
to our
stopping
friends in
by.
Australia. The flea mark.
No, I thought about that. I didn't say it though.
The
The flea
century
market.
mark.
The century
oh,
mark.
Man, I'll jot it down. Flea, and then it says flea century. All right. Okay, guys, got it. All right, Matt. And as we always say to end the show is
Pull the big one.
All right, thanks for stopping by, guys. Stop on by whatnot. Say what's up. If not, we'll catch you on Friday. Peace, guys.